This is Pat Walker, Emission Winners, doing a video for everybody. You have to consider this. This is a fact. Leading groups produce leading stocks. Leading stocks produce leading groups. So you can say, what am I going to do with this knowledge? Well, let's systematize things. It's like, I want to look at everything under the sun. Why? Why don't we focus on the leading groups? Narrow our search down. It's not like we're throwing some stuff up on the wall and hoping it sticks. Let's narrow it down to the best of the best. Leading groups. So here we go. And there's a way to do it, that everybody can do it. I'm going to show you. Just scan some ETFs. Look at the ETFs that are strongest. So what do we have here? Cloud computing. This is weekly on the left, daily on the right. Was rallying up, lost a little bit of leadership. Trend is still up on the weekly. Volume was fairly heavy on this weekly. Cloud computing, been strong, been a leading group. And technology related. IBD 50, tried to get up, got near double tops, reversed down, just chopping around, kind of indicative of a lot of the action in many leading stocks. They're a little choppy right now, all right? A little tentative. Something to remember. Just, hey, let's go crazy. No, let's watch and, pick our spots and be disciplined. Gold. Look at this. Big gold miners. Near highs. Gold miners. Got to remember that. This is big gold miners. Small cap gold miners. Look at this. Going up on a pickup in volume. Hit new highs. There we go. Gold. Something to remember. Going forward. Another gold ETF. The gold shares itself. It's not leading. The miners are leading. This isn't. So where would you go? Well, you go with the leaders, junior gold miners. Don't chase it here. Just want to share with you. Here's IBB. Biotech's picking up a little bit. Kind of technology related. Why is biotech doing good? Think about this. Well, it has to do with COVID-19. So, that's where it's at. Just be careful with some of the individual biotechnology stocks. They can go up great and they can drop really hard. So just manage accordingly. North American technology has been strong, lost a little bit of leadership here on the weekly, on the daily and on the weekly, fell on weekly volume. Support right here. You can see this on the line. So that's a plus. IWM starting to pick up just a little bit, which is good. Think about this, and you'll see this in a minute. What's been leading? Big tech stocks. NASDAQ 100's been leading. Nice to see it spreading out to the Russell. Small caps, MDY, mid cap. Still a laggard, though. Look at the weekly on this. Still a laggard. Oil services, there's nothing here. Don't overthink it. It's like, well, maybe there's some. No, there's not. Just move on. Make it easy. Stick with the best of the best. Software. Look at this, dynamic software. Been a real leader for a while. We've been really involved with software. Pulled back a little bit. Still above the rising 20, though not the end of the world. So there you go. QLD. This has been very strong. NASDAQ 100, technology related. We've been involved with this. Hanging in there. Support on the 8-day. Maybe it'll lift off the 8-day on volume. Something to consider. By the way, this is the 50. This is the 21 EMA. This is the 8 EMA. QQQ, same thing as QLD. There you go. Big NASDAQ 100. Cloud computing has been strong. Lost a little bit of leadership right here. A little bit of leadership in the weekly, but the trend is still up. Technology related. Silver's been strong, grinding on up. That's nice to see. Silver. Think about this. Connect the dots. What other metal has been strong? Gold. Gold and silver. There you go. Steel. Just going sideways here on the daily. But look at the weekly. Look at the difference. Here's silver. Here's steel. There's nothing here. Just, maybe it's going to go. Let's not impose our will on it. Strength begets strength. Choppiness begets choppiness until it changes. For right now, nothing there. SMH, technology related, it's done well. As you can see, semiconductors, good. Still leading, nice to see. Spiders, this is good. QLD, QQQ have been leading. Look at this, it's starting to pick up. It's not out highs, but you can see this weekly cup and a handle. Slight volume pickup on the weekly. What does this indicate, folks? That the rally is spreading out. Isn't that what we want? It's like, well, I want only 5 stocks to be doing really well. No, we want to see a rally spread out. That's strength. SSO, same as SPY, looks good. Nice cup and a handle right there. Could push through there. With volume, it'd be good. Solar picking up a little bit. Technology related, good to see. Small cap. still lagging. Still lagging. It would be really nice to see mid-cap and small-cap start to pick up. Would be another sign of strength in the market. Oil services, folks, or oil. Look at the weekly. There's nothing there. Just forget about it. Nothing to do with it. Aerospace and defense. Look at the weekly. There's nothing there. Move on. Biotechnology related to COVID-19, been steadily grinding up. There's something you can remember. It's like, man, individual biotechnology, okay, but I could play the ETF too, and that's fine. Get some diversification. Home builders, picking up a little bit. I want you to think about this. You've got, it looks like a lot of turbulence in the country. Do you agree? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on. And, you know, everybody talks about the economy shut down, the consumer's dead, they're not doing anything. Well, if that's the case, then why are home builders near highs? Just ponder it. Basic materials. How do you build houses? You need materials. Near highs. That's how you connect the dots. Communications. Hanging in there, hit highs. Bit of a reversal bar, but not really heavy volume. But communications, which is technology related. Energy. What do you see here? I mean, look at this. Look at this chart going up. Look at this chart going down. There's nothing there. Forget it. Energy dead, kind of like with oil. Financials still flopping around. There's nothing really good happening there. One plus is it did pick up this week on a pickup in volume. And I'm going to pause there and say something. We are coming into the thick of earnings seasons, which will last a couple of weeks. Know the dates of your earnings on your companies. Please, please do that. Know if it reports before the open or after the close. You'd hate to have a surprise and say, oh, they report next Wednesday. Oh, that's fine. And you wake up Wednesday morning and you're like, dag nabbit, they reported before the open. Not many companies report before the open, but some do. You need to know that. Industrial's picking up a little bit, but no real leadership there. Technology, we've talked about technology, still grinding up nicely. Fell down a bit here, but technology's still strong. Consumer staples, another deal. The consumer's dead. Well, this isn't saying that. It's starting to pick up a little bit. Utilities, there's nothing happening here. Move on. Healthcare, again, related to COVID, picking up. There you go. Connect the dots. Consumer discretionary spending, hitting all-time highs. Wow, what does that mean? Well, you can look at the news and say, it's the end of the dang world, or you can look at the charts and let them guide you. I'll lean on the charts. Price and volume. Metals and mining, nothing going on, move on. Retailing, another example. Oh gosh, the consumer's just honkered down, there's nothing happening. And retailing's hanging in pretty dang good here. Connect those dots. Software, technology, hanging in. Genomic, look at this. This is a new ETF that a VIP pointed out. Look at this thing moving up. Isn't that nice to see? Good. Healthcare related. Cloud computing. Back to the top. And that is the list that I wanted to go through with you. We get it down and quick. Look at this. I was talking and it's 8 minutes and 40 seconds. You could go through these yourself in 2 minutes. If I wasn't talking, 2 minutes, and you have a great feel on where the strength is, where to focus, but also where to avoid. That's power. That's what we teach at Mission Winners. Systematize. Makes it easy for us. Hope this helps you and hope you're all having a good weekend. It is hotter than a firecracker out there. Let me tell you, please be safe.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.